Hi everybody. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys going? How's how sorry, I cannot speak English today. Sorry, not computing. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? How is everybody's night? Everybody's night doing well? Really? What happened? Why is everything bad? What happened? Do tell. Do tell, do tell. Right over here is a safe space for us to chat, for us to talk and everything. Haven't been live here for some time. I do apologize, by the way. So, what is everybody doing? I mean, today, right now, let me just show you guys real quickly. If I could. I am currently doing like little paint prints here, specifically Melanie Martinez inspired. So, if you could see, this is what I'm doing right now. I already did K through 12 already. Little patch. Oh my goodness. Aw, I'm so sorry. What happened? I hope you're okay now. Oh, nice. So everybody, this is what I've painted throughout the day, and this is what I'm going to be putting on my Etsy. Thank you so much. I'm actually very proud of this one the most compared to this. I mean, I'm going to be selling these on my Etsy pretty soon. Hi, Riley. How are you? Thank you so much. So this is what I'm technically going to be. I'm going to be selling these online so that it will be made affordable to everybody. This will cost between around I think between $15 to $20 because this is handmade. I paint this stuff. Thank you so much. So right now I'm about to do like a couple more. I just finished painting these and painting these. So right now I'm just probably going to try to find some references because I want to create like the crybaby blocks, I believe, and make that into like a cute little painting. So I'm going to try my best to find like, the crybaby blocks. Let's see, crybaby blocks. Bracelet. Let's just do the bracelet, I believe. Here it is. Okay. Out of curiosity, which background do you think I should draw for the crybaby blocks? Should I do pink or should I do blue? I mean, I asked somebody and they said blue, but I want to know you guys' opinion. So, which background should I use? Pink or blue for the crybaby blocks? Blue? Everybody's going with blue? Everybody's saying blue? Probably pink? Okay, we got a pink so far. So right now it's neck and neck. Someone be the tiebreaker. Blue or pink for the crybaby blocks? And I think nobody's voted. Oh, thank you so much, Riley. I really appreciate it. Everybody's saying, okay, that's you. You're saying blue. I need to find someone else who also says one of the colors. So if anybody who just recently joined in the chat, I'm just trying to ask which should be the next background for my upcoming paint prints. Pink? Okay. So far we got majority on the pink side. So we got 2 pinks and we got 1 blue. So anybody want to vote for either or? Pink or blue? I love blue. Okay. I know the for a fact you're selecting blue, but I need someone else to say blue. Actually, pink. Okay, everybody, we're gonna use pink for this. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can draw with the blue. Maybe I might draw that cute little duck from her from one of her crybaby videos. I might try to draw that. That would be so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday to you. See, right now, if you kind of like thinking that I look kind of silly right now, it's because I'm actually taking a look at photographs of the crybaby blocks. So what I'm started doing is that I create like a little sketch with the white pencil because white can be forgivable, but black cannot be forgivable because of the color of it. Because it's a little tough to try to get the black the black pencil mark to kind of like be off-putting because you could still see it. So what I'm gonna be doing right now is literally sketch out the blocks. So I'm probably just gonna create like two rectangles and then create the main block down below where it's like a little bit bigger than the top block because there's three blocks on top and then there's like four at the bottom. So I gotta make sure that I have everything. Let's see, okay, so there's a total of might be a doozy right over here. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. It looks a little blurry, to be honest with you. I am not good with shapes. Yeah, I'm definitely not good with shapes, but I'm gonna try. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, when you're painting, you gotta be mad careful with your paint brushes, because sometimes the hair from the brushes can easily come off, and it will definitely will be tough on the canvas. Oh, okay. Wait, who's going? Oh, you have a good night. Have a good night. Oh, that's awesome! Happy early birthday! You're gonna have so much fun at New Orleans. Are you gonna go where Mardi Gras happening? No, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. No worries. No worries. No worries. Right now we're just sketching a little bit. I'm just trying to sketch out the crybaby blocks, which is so hard because I am not like I don't draw symmetrical stuff too well. So I'm just trying to give it like my best. So I think I know what I can possibly do at the bottom. Bottom part is where I'm going to draw the blocks first, like draw the amount of just get this just gonna draw this out here. Just draw it out here. Then I'm going to sketch this out. Then I'm gonna create the blocks with it too. So yeah, it's probably gonna be hard for me to draw the crybaby blocks. Boy. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the group chat's exploding. Okay, let me read all this real quick. I just learned how to give a cat a bath without them beating the crap out of you. Do you want to know how to? Oh, I already have a dog, and he's actually been used to me bathing him since he was a pup. All I have to do is just give up proper care, make sure he's nice and calm, and also give little treats here and there, so he's good. Add catnip to their bath. It calms them down. Oh wow. Yeah, we are painting, but right now I just got a sketch. Okay, for those who just entered in, I'm creating art prints, and these are my masterpieces so far. So let me just show you real quickly. I think my favorite one that I created, the one that I feel that looks very professional, in my opinion. Well, this one does look professional. This one looks professional. Let's see which one. Which other one looks professional? And this one. These are the two art prints that I just finished making earlier today. So I'm gonna be making more art prints, but I'm going to be making like crybaby inspired. So this is K through 12 that I just finished doing. No, this is K through 12 that I just finished doing, and this one is from the Portals album. So I'm kind of creating like cute little prints that kind of like represent like each era of Melanie. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Well, I'm not a professional artist, but I have learned the mediums a lot. Like, I have gone to art school a lot. I have also been, like, into stuff here and there. So, yeah. but I'm making my way slowly but gradually. All I have to do is just keep on doing my art, and then I'll be a-okay. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm sketching out where I'm going to be painting my upcoming sketches. So when I do this, it helps me out plan, what goes where and what goes what, that kind of stuff. And it's just like, it's very helpful for me. It's like kind of like printing on my own. I don't own any of Mel's album at all. I don't own her album because the internet literally is free and I can just easily play the songs on YouTube. So it's like, yeah. But if I do end up eventually getting one of her albums, I'll be like, I'm going to treasure that shit forever. Yeah, it's acrylic paints. You got it right. Looks like somebody knows their mediums. There you go. Do you have any of Melanie Martinez's perfumes? Does this answer the question? I have sort of the whole set. I have the perfumes, they're in here, but I also yesterday I went to Hot Topic and I literally whatchamacallit. I literally had a good deal on this. Like there was a deal happening like yesterday where they say they have buy one get 50% off. So I think I got one of the necklaces 50% off plus there was that coupon that my mom had in her Hot Topic account. So I was able to get not the perfume but the necklaces, both necklaces for around $18. So yeah. Yeah, so that's what I have right now. So that's what I have, but I really want to get more of Fiery Passion because it's like beautiful, and I hope they do restock. I really do hope. See, why are you drinking coffee? Is it like 9 a.m. in your area, or is it 9 p.m.? Earlier today, I had was chocolate cake. Hey, Let's see. Oh, it keeps you up for no. Oh no, no, 9 p.m. No, you need sleep. That's gonna help you out. See, crybaby blocks. Okay, I think I got it. Are you a teen, college student, or adult? You don't have to tell me your age. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. So far, yeah, I'm an adult. I definitely, but however, I still live. However, I live in New York, and that's all you have to know. I'm just an adult in New York, an adult artist. I'm an adult artist in New York that is trying to make their art be known to the world. It's between pink and blue, but I've always loved blue as a child. So I think blue would be something that I'm more drawn into because of how it is, how it looks, and how pretty it is, personally. So I feel. Adulting. Guess what perfume I asked for? You asked for Fiery Passion. Just for Fiery Passion. Um, let's see. Adulting, let's just say that adulting is hard. Next year I'm going to middle school, so I'm so scared. Oh, you're a baby. You said nope. Okay, let me give it another try. You asked for Water of Intuition. That's all I can guess so far. It is. Adulting is hard. Trust me. Nope. You asked for Air of Clarity. I purchased Earthly Abundance. You got Earthly Abundance. Don't worry, middle school is easy. Yeah, to be honest with you, oh yes, I actually got an order for another extra Earthly Abundance, so I'm really excited. But I also really want to get more of Fiery Passion. That's the main one that I like to get so far. But sadly, they ran out immediately after they just restocked. When um so hopefully when restocking is back, I can manage to snag a Fiery Passion. It's easy, but the kids were rude in middle school. Yeah, no lie. Middle school kind of sucked for me because everyone was just like such like ugh, mad immature and literally fake. Like even at that age, like nobody should be fake until you reached high school. High school is where everybody is fake, which is the facts. I mean, I was able to fortunately meet people like after like during the middle well, during the end of yeah, during the end of my school years in high school, but it was during the middle of senior year when I met my peeps. But it was always a bitch because like, I have this feeling that they're like always so salty with everyone. And they're mad picky with who they hang out to. They used to like pick on this well, they used to like talk shit about this girl that I was trying to be BFFs with. I kind of feel like I was being a Gretchen to this girl. If anybody watched Mean Girls, you guys must have heard about Gretchen Wieners, that girl who always tries to be like Regina's number one bestie. Yeah. See. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because don't get me the Mean Girls movie is actually on YouTube, so if anybody wants to watch it, you guys can. It's free and it's available. But yeah, middle school is literally to be very bluntly honest with you, it's gonna be one of the weirdest times for you. And then high school is gonna be one of those times where you really are like, ugh, with everything. Oh, by the way, I don't recommend watching Big Mouth if you're like no if you're not older than 16 because that show is very raunchy even though it's about like a bunch of middle schoolers, but they're played by adults. So it's kind of like adultish comedy. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys aren't able to see the pain, it's because I'm trying my best to like see it myself and just see how I can just, so far it's just a block. So far it's just a block. Holy shit, the group chat's going well, going a lot. I may end up leaving because one of my favorite YouTubers is streaming soon, which means I too, but they're late. Well, I do hope that they stream as soon as possible so that you can go on ahead and watch. But truth be told, okay, let me just be honest with everybody here. School sucks. School sucks. The only thing that doesn't suck about school is possibly, the socializing kind of stuff and just kind of like being that like kind of like have being sort of like a kid and like having fun. But once you start being an adult, true stuff is going to get very hard, but it's going to be getting way more better. Well, this is on my part. The only way that you can possibly get better when you're doing like when you're like an adult is that you can do almost anything you want, but you also got to be able to make sure that you are able to save money, use money wisely, and to also have a nice job too. But at the same time though, it would help a lot that you also live with your parents still probably during that time. But until you like you get your feet up and then you're like, okay, now it's time for me to start moving into my own home. When you move to your own place, when you have your own stuff, you're going to feel like you have a lot of freedom. But you're still going to be tied down with all the bills and expenses. But at the same time, though, you're going to have that satisfying feeling where you have everything you got. And on top of that, you're like, hey, I got this. Oh, hey, I earned this. I didn't need my parents' help with this or my parents' help with that. And on top of that, you'll have the beauty of tasting like exotic stuff in your adult years. But there's gonna be times where you do wish that okay, maybe I wish I don't wish for this or that wish for that, yada yada yada. But here's the thing: we're all gonna be adults. We're all gonna get old. We're all gonna go through that same cycle. The only way that you can ever like go through life is if you just accept the changes. Once you accept the changes, then you're gonna be perfectly okay. You're not gonna feel like, oh shit, I don't got this, or oh shit, I'm so worried, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, this, oh shit, that, that kind of stuff. The minute you accept what's happening and the minute that you start letting things go with the flow and not try to be in charge of anything, then you'll be a-okay. You're going to be able to success in what you want or what you achieved or aspire to be the minute that you start placing yourself or try to get yourself out there. It's important to just show your worth, show your art and everything. The minute you start showing all of that, you're going to be unstoppable. And that's a fact right there. I think I might have messed up on this. I think I'm possibly going to, maybe I might repaint over this so that I could be able to, restart all over with this because so far this looks like crap. And I don't like it like when the whatchamacallit, when the blocks look like it's about to get off the it's about to come off the I think come off the sides, I believe. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to repaint this part. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another one. Hellos. Hello people who just came into the group chat. How are you doing? Oh, and another thing that I recommend, if you're planning on doing like painting and stuff, is to like have like a little bit of water with you to like help with some of the acrylic paints to kind of make it a little bit more moist. That just fell down. I think we're gonna have to use this paintbrush because any areas that you're gonna try to make it look nice and smooth or something, you gotta make sure that it looks nice and pretty, or at least somewhat straightforward. Well, I think I might have done that already like a while ago, but I might bring her back, but like the lunchbox friends, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because the material that I used to make the K through 12 dress, I've already used it up for just a recent doll for a recent doll set. So that might have to wait for some time. Let's see. Yeah, don't get me wrong, finals, class, and homework, it's just a lot. Don't worry, eventually, like, just make sure you do these things right now so that you won't have to worry about it later on. But to be honest with you, I feel like that school should be like a place where they for like prepare you for what job you want to do instead of kind of carrying all the basic stuff even though you technically will not be able to need it maybe later on in life. That's just my opinion. If you feel that education is important and you need all aspects of it, then go for it. But if you feel like you only need the bare minimum, then just get the bare minimum. But I don't know. I feel like schools are trying to do all that stuff just so that, you know, they can educate your mind and stuff or whatever. I just don't know. Hello. How's everybody doing? So for right now, I am just currently painting a little bit. So how is everybody here? Is everybody okay? I know I see some new peoples coming in. I see some OGs coming in. How's everybody? This live chat is a safe space for everybody to chat, make friends, you know, just chill vibes here. Let's see. Right now, I'm just trying to paint the crybaby blocks. I think from her necklace or her bracelet, and I'm just making a paint print of it right now as we speak. Instead of doing the art prints, you know, where people print out their digital arts and everything, I'm doing paint prints where, you know, I paint my artwork and then I just sell it online. Just letting everybody know, not all of my paint prints will look the same. I'm going to try my best to make it look the same as much as I can, but I can't make any promises because like with me doing things the first time it's really good, but the second or third time you'll probably see that I'll get tired. Something I really don't know. See. It's up to you if you want to start an eBay. I think I'm gonna have to repaint one of them. Gonna have to repaint one of them because one of them looks ugly. And I do not want to see any ugly in my artwork. I am a perfectionist, so it's like very important to me that this looks almost perfect. Ugh. By the way, if anybody wants to take a look more, this is literally my section that I'm doing right now. doing the paint here. Try to make it look professional as possible, but it's kind of hard because, you know, I don't have much good camera angles, so I'm just trying my best here. I'm going to cover this up with nice, beautiful pink, because why not? Let this paint for the gods. Like that, it's gone. Sort of, but you guys get the picture. It's not there anymore because it's covered. Gonna let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to possibly paint it again soon. But for now, I'm just gonna let this dry. Okay, then I'm just gonna place that there. Okay, guys, look, I'm gonna step away because I gotta clean my brushes. So I'll be back, everybody. I'll be back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Let's see what's going on over here. I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I do hope everybody wins the lottery at least some point in their life. Because so far, we're living in a world where everybody is like, oh, money this, oh, money that. I'm like, well, guess what? This is what money has brought to us in the world. So no thank yous. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna probably be going on my. See, okay, now I see it. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm actually using part of the paints to kind of create the blocks, specifically the C and the B. But I think I might need a darker color, a darker pink, because I don't want the pink that I have matches the pink in the background, if you get what I mean. Okay. But it's also very important, like when you're like, you know, creating like little shapes and everything, to make sure that everything is like, you know, in set. It's like set. Something, I don't know. Let's see. I was unconscious in an operating room having back surgery. Brought me in, parked the car, and I was, oh, yeah. He parked my car. One thing. Her husband is in charge of her car. And she knows that car is going to be safe. If I just misbehave, do you forgive him? Yeah. All right, Jason. Thank you, Your Honor. Joe, if you can't lead yourself. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think I noticed something wrong over here. Okay, now I get it. I have made a freaking mistake again, everybody. I am so sorry. My goodness gracious. I feel like such an idiot right now. I should have like flattened it out so that it will be easy enough for me to paint over these blocks. Ugh, what it makes me think I would paint like sideways. Paint it horizontally. Should have been vertical. Ah, I feel like an idiot. Ah. I feel so silly too. Okay, I'm just gonna paint over this. Erase this mistake and be gone. And then I will come back to it and then it will look pretty. Okay, I'm gonna leave that to dry. Same thing with the other one. Yeah, I'm going to paint all over this because I've made a freaking mistake. Ah! I don't like mistakes. Yeah, which means I'm gonna have to possibly, clean my brushes again. Be right back. Okay, while those paints are, oh shoot. Okay, looks like that one's drying up really quickly, thank God. While we wait for the rest of this to dry off, I'm most likely gonna end up doing the other ones. These. Well, I'm getting like semi-inspired by I think the duck dress that Melanie wore for her Crybaby music video. Excuse me. So that's what I'm gonna try to like, try to like not copy, but just to like replicate. Oh, you have a blessed day. It's some more plastic. Yeah, I tend to have like big ass gulps. I have little ASMR videos like when I unwrap packages from like my art trades. So that's what I normally do. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm so sorry about that. I just finished having like a bento box for dinner, so I kind of am a little gassy on that shit. So I do apologize that I would burp if some of you are disgusted by it, or if you guys just don't care. You guys are real ones, cause gas is gas, and literally, what can you do when you literally have your body trying to exfoliate the natural gases being created by your body and shit. Okay, that's getting close to what I want. We always got prizes with Cahoots, and I got plushie ones like really. Oh, that's so cute! I remember back in middle school that there was like so much stuff that was going on that there would be like some prizes or something. Like there was one time that the prize in my old middle school that they had like I think they had like a mini refrigerator, and I was just like, yo, I wanted to get that because I felt like, that would have been resourceful for me for future uses, or it would be pretty cool to like have like my cold drinks in there and stuff. And guess what? I should have won that because that would have been useful for me like in in college. Cause a lot of people they do like party a lot and sometimes they would need like, those kinds of things to like use to create well use those things to like hold in some soups or some food because that shit would have been useful. I hate when that happens. What I'm doing right now is like I'm creating like blueprints. Like little this little pencil right over here is like my blueprint maker. Let's see, where did my here it is. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I am currently creating like, a layer. Because when you have like a colored background, like with just having the single colored itself, it's not going to do anything. So when you definitely have like the background and everything, gotta make sure you layer down your stuff. Because if you're not layering down your items, then there's going to be a problem. But it's also good to kind of mix like with white too, because if you have like the solid color, then it's not gonna go through. But if you have like a mixture of colors, at least you can just be able to easily layer down way more quickly than what you would actually would do be doing. See. If you guys think I should do ASMR, like ASMR lives, just let me know down in the comment section. I'll try to find ways to like do ASMR. But I'm not an ASMR artist. Just I let the ASMR artists do their job because they're better than me. So yeah. Let's see. You're a huge insult to me. I'm working on Portal Soul using. Oh, thank you. I hope that that helps you. Yeah, no lie. Making plushies is awesome, but I feel like if you're doing it for funsies and everything, I feel like that's even better because you get to enjoy yourself while you're making the dolls. So no, no, I think you should. Well, I do recommend to just get some good sleep because you do not want to like miss out like on what you're going to be taught in school. I mean, don't get me wrong, I literally was talking shit about the school earlier, but like for now, I mean, for me, I could just care less because I'm an adult, already been through there. But since you're still young and everything, I just recommend just do it so that you won't get yelled at because nobody likes getting yelled at by anybody, specifically from teachers, because literally nobody wants to get yelled at by teachers. Nobody. I just recommend to just always just get some sleep, get some rest, take in tomorrow, and then you'll be a okay. Let's see. Damn. Does the kid get yelled at by the teacher or not? Cause thing is I hate it like, when the teachers like dead us call out for students who were like only doing like a little bit of like something and then they just like the teacher would just embarrass them. But yet the kids who dead us fall asleep in class would always get away with it. Oh my god, I always hated it. I remember back in high school, there was this kid who dead us brought like fruit um in class and I thought for a split second he was gay or something, but it turns out he was actually straight. It's just the way he talked. And guess what? He would bring like watermelons, peaches, strawberries, cantaloupes, some cherries. He'll bring like a smorgasbord of freaking goddamn fruits. And I'm like, yo, how the hell did you literally bring this stuff in school? How in the world did any of the security guards and the teachers are like, they don't even question it. They're just chill about it. I'm serious. I'm still questioning it till this day. I really don't know. I forgot what this kid's name was, but I just remember that dude as like, the fruit dude. And sometimes he would give some to the classmates here and there. 'Cause, he does indeed share only a little bit, but only to people that he likes. Everyone else he just feels like they could go F themselves. So yeah, right now I'm just making the cute little ducks. Right now I'm just trying to make them look so nice and cute and adorable. Let's see what's going on. No, lemons, I mean, don't get me wrong, lemons are really chill, like, when you're making, like, lemon chicken or, like, lemonade or lemon ice cream, but the lemon itself, it's just so sour, it's like, makes my mouth go. Yes, I actually knew about it. I started watching, like, I think Super Heart Bros, videos on how he's playing the chapter, and I have to say, holy it was just so many emotions for me. Like one thing's for sure, I kind of knew about the hour of joy being the day of when all of the creatures decide to just attack the staff. I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't know how brutal it was going to be. I was shook with when I saw everything. And including some theories too. I'm thinking about posting up theory videos about, the characters. I don't play video games, but I just do love a good compelling story. And Poppy Playtime has a good ass story. So I might make a video of that later on. I love Super Horror Bros. He's like one of my fave YouTubers ever, especially when it comes towards indie horror games. Like he dead ass shows no fear, and I'm just like, yo, respect. I would love to meet Super Horror Bros someday and ask him a couple of questions like what got him into playing video games, what got him into making theory videos, and most importantly, how the hell does he stay cool? Yeah, I live in the US. Yeah, I'm American. 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 I'm in the state where literally healthcare is expensive, the government's controlling our population, and without a doubt, I don't know. I don't want to keep saying too much because otherwise the government might end up seeing this live and then might end up I don't know. Just theories. Just theories here and there. So yeah, this is what I got so far for the cute little duckies. Definitely gonna have to clean this up again because this is like so far like my fave stuff. Oh really? That's awesome you live in Cali. Give me a second. Let's see. Alright, you have a good one. Yeah, I'm really excited for Fairy Soiree to come up soon because that has been like that's like my song right there. Like literally. That's like the song of the fairies. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Or this looks a little too pointy. See what this has to say. Oh wow. Like no lie though, I feel like it's good to somewhat get diagnosed instead of self-claiming because we don't exactly know what we have. When I was little, I got diagnosed with autism. So I tried to like manage to find out ways of like, learning some new things here and there and to be able to just be like, okay, go with the flow. But if something just kind of like bothers me or whatever, then I just try to listen to what I have to say, listen to my triggers and stuff, and then I'll just like go by how it is. With me, like it's a little difficult for me to self-express, but right now at this age that I'm at, I feel like I'm able to fully self-express myself compared to like, what I used to be like a while ago. Yeah, no lie. Yeah, same thing with my family too. I know for a fact that my dad's side of the family they do have something like that. Except I think one of my cousins, I think, has it really bad compared to me. For me, I'm a little bit more advanced than he is because based off of how I was taught when I was little. So it's like a mixture of things. Hold on, just give me one more second. Let's see what's going on right over here. Yeah, same thing. I love listening to Melanie. I love her songs. I love the nice, calm songs like, that she had, that she still has now. It's like so soothing and it just helps me like either go to sleep, it helps me, relax, calms down my nerves and everything. It's just very soothing to listen to her voice. By the way, it's the paint. It's the paint that just did that noise, not me. Same. No lie, same. Like I kind of feel like she speaks to us like in so many levels because of like, her songs and everything. What she's going through, what she went through is what we're going through. And maybe she didn't have that kind of security, so now she wants to give us that security. And now that we feel like, we're welcomed, we're happy because, we at least we have somebody who went through what we're going through right now and is like giving us like an insight or something. That's just my theory. Yeah, her voice has gotten better over the years. Like she's learning how to control it. Because I noticed like during the beginning of her I think beginning of her music career, she does have the really good vocals, but it wasn't exactly there yet until like, what I think probably when when after school hit, that was when I like started to develop more. Don't get me wrong, when she came out with the K through 12 album, it was still awesome. I mean, she still was having the good vocals overall. I really like how she was like experimenting like with the highs and lows of her voice and her vocal ranges. But I feel like that this album that she has, the Portals album, is literally her biggest evolution ever. It's just like clean, crisp. It's like perfection all over the place. Like I just love it. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. It's like a lot to like go by with, Yeah, it's a lot like what's going on here. The group chat, oh not the group chat, the live chat is meant for anybody to text to each other, talk about things. Right now I'm just painting. So yeah, I'm going to go back and forth with like answering questions if anybody has, or if anybody just wants to talk to each other, that's completely fine because right now this is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just painting. Like I said before in the beginning, like usually of my live streams, this is a place where everybody can talk as much as they like. Everybody should be peaceful and respectful to each other because anybody who disrupts the peace will get kicked out or the live will be ending because I do not tolerate anybody who would try to like create drama just for the attention. Well, I'm somewhat of a good painter, but to be honest with you, it's been a while since I've painted. Like I haven't painted since like maybe like when I took a class in college. So what I normally do is like I normally sketch or just do watercolors, but painting is something like, kind of like it roots back to me like during those days when I was like, beginning with art and everything. So I would paint so much that I would create like cute little drawings here and there. But now I feel like now my drawing and my skills have evolved a lot more because of my inspirations, my art style. I feel like it's like evolved so much that it's just like, yeah, I feel like I can almost do anything, but I can't do everything. Everybody has their own niche, their own style, their own art, and I feel like I like to create like do something different here and there just so that I can expand my art. Not just do keep doing I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to keep doing dolls because, dolls are my number one thing that I love doing. But you guys get the picture where, it's always good to try to kind of expand your medium, try to expand what you're going to be doing with your art and everything. And then you see how far you can go because I feel like that's going to really help you out with life to expand, expand, expand. Expand your mind, expand your medium, expand your futures. Because, who knows? Who knows what will happen if you don't give it a try with creating things here and there. Like new things, of course. Okay, looks like that looks a little long, but I'll get back to it. Actually, no, I'm going to do it right now. Sometimes I might self-talk to myself, so don't worry if you think that I'm like acting crazy. It's just me kind of like calculating or like saying, okay, what needs to be done or what needs to be added, what needs to be subtracted. Because I like to somewhat be a perfectionist. See, this is what I'm making right now. Yeah, of course I'm gonna remember you. Yuki draws. I think you were in part of the original people who started watching my lives. I think I remember you. If anybody remembers the music video Crybaby, you guys know that where she wore that cute dress with like the duck in the middle? That's what I'm painting right now. What was your original name before? I'm like very sucky with names, I believe. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck Peter Pettigrew. Still fuck him. Yeah, because I'm pissed at him. Like, he lived longer than Sirius Black. I'm still pissed at that. Because, yo, Sirius literally, my boy did not do anything wrong. He was framed and he could have been like the best father figure for Harry, like after James. Like, no lie, Pettigrew Deadass was the cause of their deaths. Cause of literally almost everyone that Harry Potter loves. He shouldn't have not give spared his life. If I found out that this man ratted out my family, he would be dead. He won't have no mercy. I don't care about that. And what's even worse is that Pettigrew didn't even didn't even think about trying to help out Harry because Harry did save his ass. And least he could do is return somewhat of the favor despite him being a fucking coward. So yeah, I'm still pissed at him. 3PG, my 3-year-old sister's. Okay, so for just letting everybody know, in my lives, they are not meant for kids, not meant for children. So some of you have lied about your age. Some of you have lied about your age. So if you guys lied about your age in order for you to watch like some of my content, just letting you all know I do cuss like a sailor. So if anybody who has children present, I recommend to not be part of it if you don't want to hear any cussing or bad words because I do cuss. I do cuss a lot and I'm not going to change that at all, okay? If you guys are here cuz you guys don't want to if you guys don't want to hear that, then that's fine. You guys can the leave the live. There's no problem. Or if you guys don't mind, welcome here. We can talk stuff. You can talk bad shit and everything. So yes. Let's see. I am a child, but I don't care. I'm used to that from school. Sheila. Yeah, trust me. The first time I heard somebody cuss was actually in middle school. When I heard the F word, someone I think one of the Latin kids in my school, they were saying F this, F that. And I'm just like, okay, I thought that was hip or I thought that was cool. So that's when I started saying it. And then, when I said it in front of my family, oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. How that was a huge mistake. A very huge mistake. It was only until in high school that's when I started learning how to control on cussing because when you're young and everything, everybody does not like to hear a young person cuss. But when you're older, then you're kind of chill about it. And unless you're chill about it, especially with friends mostly, not family. Family, they don't like to hear you cuss. And unless your family is chill with it, then that is good. But if not, then it's just best to just keep that to yourself and probably save that stuff for your friends if they love to cuss too. But yeah, since some of you are young, you guys will soon understand the beauty of cussing so much to the point that you might use it here and there, but just make sure to control it and not say it too much because otherwise people will think, oh, this person's vulgar or whatever. But you just like saying it. I like saying it. People may think, oh, I'm vulgar this or vulgar that, or maybe I'm not appropriate for kids. I'm like, well, kids watch my content for making the dolls or the paintings, which is perfectly fine. But my lives, I do cuss like a sailor. And I do place in the audience saying, "Yeah, this is not made for kids." Thank you. I'm trying my best though, in all honesty, because it's been a while since I painted. And truth be told, I'm kind of nervous on this because I'm worried about messing up. But I think what also helps with painting is possibly having like the right brush. Definitely having the right brush will help you. If you don't have the right brush, then yeah, you're gonna be messed up. Then you're gonna end up like, oh, it's not gonna look pretty, or it's not perfect enough, or something like that. Because trust me, back in my old high school, when my old high school was in Manhattan, it was like an art high school, and everybody was a perfectionist. Literally, every single like major, everybody has like you can literally can tell who was talented and who was just probably picked for the grades. Probably picked for the pick, picked for the grades, or maybe for the academics, either or. But it is true, literally, about how literally true. Like, you could definitely see who's the artist and who wasn't. Back in my old high school, I felt like my artwork, I felt like I was trying to almost be like everyone else, and maybe that's why my art style didn't improve that much. I feel like my art style definitely improved when I was not in school. When I was not in school, I started testing out different styles of what really fits with me. And then when I finally found my art style, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stick with this. The art style that you see right now has changed like a lot compared to like the beginnings of it, where it's just like the blush marks and the face and the eyes. Now it's changed to like the face, the blush marks, the eyes, and now I have eyebrows and the lips. And it's a lot more prettier. I feel like it looks more and more like how I wanted my what call it? I want my stuff to look like, and I have to say I really enjoy it. Okay, everybody. I think I'm gonna end the live right now because it looks like it's getting very late. So, oh, that's awesome you entered in. Okay, just letting everybody know, I'm hosting a DTIYS on my Instagram. So if anybody wants to join, you can for fun. But just letting everybody know that I'm gonna give the prizes to the winners who live in America, because I do not want, because the international shipping would be a lot more expensive on my cost. So I'm gonna be shipping to people who live in America the winners, the winners for the DTIYS. So if anybody wants to join, my Instagram is sew and crafts shop, and I do have the whatchamacallit, the description here on my I think on my community post. So if anybody's interested in joining, you can. But just letting everybody know that anybody who does not live here in America will not be counted as part of the contestants. But if you just guys want to draw for fun, you can. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think I should wrap up for today. I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all so much. And I hope you all have like a nice day. Get some sleep, get some rest. All right. And you all have a good night, everybody. Bye. Bye bye.